Hello everyone, I'm Machika. In this video, I will present about the analysis of the animated movie entitled The Wild Robot. This movie based on the book by Peter Brown, and this movie is full of adventure, emotion, and important messages for our society. In this video, I will explain an analysis of narrative elements such as plot, conflict, characters, and also the cultural elements and its social issues. So, without any further ado, let's start it. First, let's talk about the plot. In the exposition, Rose washes up on a wild island after a shipwreck. It was depicted when a cargo ship sinks and Rose is the only functioning robot left on the island. She is activated by curious otters. Furthermore, in the rising action, Rose learns to speak animal language and raises a baby goose named Bright Bill. She even learns how to be a mother from other animals. And in the climax, factory robots come to take back Rose. But the animals fight to protect her. And after that, in the resolution, Rose chooses to go with the robots to save her friends. It was depicted when she tells Bright Bill she loves him and promises to return. The next analysis in this video is about the conflict in this movie. The story has several types of conflict. The first one is about technology versus nature. In this movie, Rose, a robot, must learn to survive in the wild. It was depicted when Rose slips and falls when climbing cliffs or learning to walk in the mud. The second one is about technology versus self. It was depicted when Rose struggles with feelings like fear, love, and sadness even though she is a machine. In this conflict is depicted when Rose hesitates and shows pain when she has to say goodbye to Bright Bill. And the third conflict in this movie is about technology versus society. It was depicted when factory robots try to reset Rose because she is no longer following the rules. In one scene of this movie is when the Rico's state Unit 7134 has been compromised. Initiate retrieval and reset. Now, let's continue to the characters in this movie. The first characters in this movie is Rose. Rose is the main character. She evolves from emotionless to loving, caring, and protective, especially with Bright Bill. It was depicted when she says, "I love you, Bright Bill," before leaving. And the second character is Bright Bill. Bright Bill is a baby goose adopted by Rose, a gosling who calls Rose mama, and argues with other geese who mock him for having a robot mother. It was depicted when Bright Bill flies away after being teased but later returns, apologizing and embracing Rose. And the third characters in this movie is other animals like Chit Chat, the squirrel, and Fing the fox. At first, they are suspicious of Rose, but later defend her against the Ricos. It was depicted when even Fing the fox once aggressive, joins the fight to protect Rose. And the next character is the Rico robots. The Rico robots are from the factory. They are called expressionless robots from the factory, and they don't understand why Rose formed attachment. It was depicted when they say, "You are not designed to care, you are malfunctioning." After we discuss about the narrative elements in this movie, next let's talk about the cultural elements. This movie shows the conflict between technology and nature. In this movie, Rose is a high-tech robot placed in a completely wild island. At first, she causes fear and confusion among the animals because she doesn't belong in nature. For example, when Rose first walks in the forest, all the animals run away and fear. This movie also teaches the value of community and cooperation. Over time, Rose helps animals survive. For example, she helping build homes, warming eggs, and guiding migration, and the animals start helping her too. It was depicted in one scene that shows Rose helping animals build warm shelters during winter. The next discussion is about social issues in this movie. The first social issues in this movie is about identity and belonging. In this movie, Rose doesn't fit in. She is not an animal, but not a typical robot anymore either. She has no place. It was depicted in one scene when Rose says, "I'm not just a robot, I am something else now." And the second social issues in this movie is about technology and humanity. In this movie, Rose shows more kindness and emotion than the Rico robots, who are supposed to be perfect. It was depicted in one scene when the Ricos kill animals without hesitation, but Rose risked herself to protect them. And the third social issues in this movie is about environmental awareness. In this movie, Rose learns to live in harmony with the forest, not dominate it. It was depicted in one scene when she helps animals without taking more than she needs. She asks before using trees and plants. And the next social issues is about freedom versus control. In this movie, the factory robots wants to reset Rose, so she'll obey again, but she chooses freedom even at a cost. It was depicted in one scene when Rose tells them, "I won't go back to being just a machine." So, in conclusion, The Wild Robot is more than just an animated movie. It teaches us about emotion, nature, identity, and the meaning of being alive. That's all my analysis of The Wild Robot movie. Thank you so much for watching and see you!